Tiffany Watts is in the house. We call it a house. It's really just it's like a little trailer park. Classic South Shore.
I like it.
Hey, thanks for coming in, Powder House.
Thank you.
You guys gearing up for, you must be, right? Does this get you guys excited, all the snow, the cold temps?
Oh my goodness, yes. We are definitely ready. We are pretty much operational at all of our locations right now. And
are you getting people in?
Yeah,
because that's always the beginning. It's one thing. There's that shoulder season, right, where you're getting everything and you're like looking out. Where's everybody?
Is there a customer?
Yeah, totally. But are they starting to? Did the snow get people thinking about? Skiing,
we've been
riding?
seeing a lot of reservations come through online. A lot of people calling and asking about our season lease program and purchasing boards and stuff.
Yeah. The lease program, that's something unique that you guys do, and my impression was that it was really just for kids, but kind of run through it. You do it for all ages, really.
Yeah, definitely. Our children's package, it pretty much starts, it's 12 and younger, basically. It starts from about $149 and goes to $169. We have a basic child's package, and then it goes up to our premium child's package.
How much is in the package? Is it just boots and board, or boots and skis? Or is
skis,
it you got gloves and goggles, and how far does it go? How extensive is it?
Yeah, well, it's skis, boots, and poles, or boots, or also for the snowboards and everything.
Right, boots,
bindings, and board.
Okay, yeah. Just the technical gear.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you go to a place like Australia or something, like for skiing, you go to one of those resorts there, they rent everything. Gloves, jacket, the hat. If you live in a place like that, right, you don't own gloves because it's warm all the time.
That's true.
So it's kind of funny that in a place like that, they rent everything.
Well, we do rent out jackets, pants, and helmets.
You do, huh?
We do. But we don't rent out gloves and goggles just for
socks
sanitary.
And underwear, same thing.
Yeah,
Keep
just
them.
Bring your own.
Understand. And then you do lease packages for adults as well.
Yes.
What adult says, I get it with the kids, because they're upgrading or
you're
growing. Sure. But for adults, what adult says, I'm going to lease my equipment this year?
Well, if they're looking for something new, if you have a board that's a little too old, you want to try something new, but don't want to fully spend a bunch of money on that stuff because it's an expensive sport. Yeah. So you can come in, and the adult packages start at $189. Our premium adult package is $219.
And the premium is like the high end.
Yeah, we have like our our LibTech skate bananas. We have new, all kinds of different boards like that.
And can you change it out throughout the year? You say, hey, it's big storm cycles coming. I want a longer, fatter powder board.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or last year I want something that edges.
Yeah, I know.
I want something with diamond edges last
Something
season.
that we can get down this ice with.
I want something that actually shoots snow out in front of it so I can ride. A snow gun on
Magic
the front.
skis.
How many stores do you guys have now?
We have 8 locations in town.
God.
I know.
I'd ask you to name them all, but that's not fair. That's too many locations.
It's a bit.
Yeah. Which one are you at?
Currently, I'm over at our Rainbow Mountain location on Ski Run, and that is where we're doing the season leases.
Do you know how long that one's been there? Forever.
Over 35 years, definitely.
Yeah. One of my favorite stories of all time, the movie Blizzard of Oz with Glenn Plake and Scott Schmidt and all them, one of the most famous ski movies of all times. Glenn was not, I forget what, he wasn't sponsored or anything at the time, and I think it was K2 or somebody at the time was the sponsor of that shoot for the Greg Stump movie.
Oh, okay.
And he had to go into Rainbow Mountain Sports and get boots and binding and shot that whole sequence.
I did not know that.
It's a great story,
awesome.
and it shot the whole sequence for
cool.
Blizzard of Oz, the squaw segment, in all rented gear. It was before he then of course,
go watch that.
Yeah, that's if you've never seen the movie, one of the best all-time ski movies ever, and I think most skiers, even riders, snowboarders would agree to that.
Yeah.
So,
that's awesome.
Got the leases. You got is all the new skis and all that stuff in?
Yeah, we do. Over at our Boot and Demo Center, it is inside of Heavenly Village, right next to our High Chaparral Cowboy store.
Oh, yeah.
How's
that store doing for you?
Awesome, all the time. It's a great
People
place.
love that, huh?
Yeah.
The cowboys shop in there, or is it wannabe cowboys shop in there?
Cowboys,
More
maybe?
the wannabes. That's what I would think.
I think they think we all dress like cowboys here. Maybe.
It's so true, though. People come from the East Coast, and my dad, he'd always come, and he changes members only jacket to like one of those, like, what do you call it? Like when it has like the little, like the leather tassels.
The fringe?
The fringe, yeah. I'd be like, Dad, no, that's not.
We
He's
don't
like,
do that here.
But I'm in Nevada. Like
Nevada.
Nevada, thank you. Do you get that in there as well?
Yeah, a lot of that, and just a lot of foreigners coming through, calling it Tahoe and stuff. It's like, what? No, Tahoe.
Yeah. The one that's right there, the one you're talking about right there at the base of the gondola.
Yes.
Can if you do the lease program there, is that easier because you can just grab stuff and then go right onto the gondola and be up?
Well, we don't have a lease program there, but basically we do have a try before you buy. So if you're looking to purchase some skis or boots, you can come in and try on a couple different pair throughout the day.
And take them out.
Yeah, we're located right next door to the Heavenly Gondola. So you can just, go try that out, come back down, try out another, just see what works best for you. And we also do custom boot fitting. So that is very, very important.
Who's your boot fitter?
Well, we have Dixon Brown. We do have quite a few.
How's Dixon doing?
He's doing good.
I'll tell you another funny story. This is the truth. I was up in Canada and I was riding, like we were at some ski resort, and we ended up in the little wagon that open wagon that pulls you. And I drove past a guy and I thought it was Dixon, and I was like, Dixon! And I could see the guy looking at me because I think he thought I was like being derogatory or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, never mind. I thought I knew you.
Yeah. That's funny.
And that guy gets around too, so I mean, I thought for sure it might be him. That's Tiffany Watts, you're at the Powder House today?
Yes.
What time?
Right after this.
Going straight there. Go see Tiffany Watts at the Powder House. 8 convenient locations in the lease program for kids and adults. Take another quick break and be back with more of Tahoe Today.